Before this video gets too far going, I want to point out that all of these views, whether they seem offensive or they seem to be meant to be offensive, are all in a joking manner and not serious whatsoever. And on that note, enjoy. What's up, guys? Today you're going to learn some car hacks of buying used cars. Now, the biggest thing is that these are things you should probably do as soon as you can after buying them. So, today we're doing one, which is an oil change. You should do all your fluids as soon as possible when you're buying a used car, just because you don't know the exact time that it was done last, whether the seller told you that it had been done or not, because they could be lying. Needless to say, the car is jacked up, and Ethan here is going to get started, and we'll be on our way. Ethan also changed his windshield wiper motor because living in Illinois, it's pretty rainy, so that was one drastic thing that was necessary. We didn't record that, but he can tell you it's a bitch. So if you have a Mini, you should really look into it to figure out how to do it. What's the news, buddy?
Apparently it is a fucking 13.
Don't fuck up like we are. So guys, I met a spider today. It was chilling on my windshield while I was driving. Thought it was stuck. Named it Ted. So there's this spider chilling on my windshield. I'm gonna name him Ted. He's my new friend. Sorry if you can't see him, but his name is now Ted. Needless to say, I got to a stoplight and it flew off.
Wrench. Okay, I don't have like a 36 fucking millimeter wrench. So, how do we go about? I think I have channel locks.
Thanks, Mini.
I can probably get it with these.
I mean, it'd probably work.
Oh yeah. I want to bet.
Give it a shot. If you break it, it's not my fault.
No shit. But... Just give me one more chance. Ow! That's hot. Yeah, let me see it. Hold the flashlight like that. Good golly darn it. I'm just gonna have to reset because there's no way I'm getting out.
Mini ingenuity. Why, Mini? Just why? Thank you, Mini. Making everything complicated.
This is a solid gasket though too. He does done this pretty decent. But I don't care because
Nope, you're still buying a used car. You gotta do it for your own sake anyways.
kind of dumb if you don't, to be honest.
Yeah, because that's trusting somebody that you don't know. Alright, finishing up the process, filling her up. 5W30 is pretty universal.
Full synthetic if you're ever gonna do this. It costs more, but it's a small high compression engine, so better to spend an extra 15 for your gallon of oil than, you know, having to try and buy a new engine.
Alright, now Ethan, we know this is a new car. Do you just want to talk about that windshield wiper job a little bit?
This thing's 15 years old, and it having like an almost vertical windshield, the wipers have to work a lot harder just due to aerodynamics when you're going down the road if you're using your wipers. So 15 years old, the engine was burnt out, and you know, it needed to be changed. It was like a $70 motor at my local auto parts store. So went and picked that up, and doing all my research on the internet, people were saying, oh, you know, it's an impossible job, you need to remove the cowl. And then somebody else came out and said, no, don't remove the cowl, do it through the firewall and the little vent up there on top. And it just takes a little finagling, and that's the route I took. I was in no mood to do any body work to this thing and try and remove the cowl. That everything about that sounded awful. So what I ended up doing is you take this vent off here, pull your battery out, and then you can just work your way in and out of there between the two spaces to get out the motor and get it changed.
So you yoinked it out?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, me and Nico tricked last time we